Jasmine Guy was on Sherry Shepherd's show sharing the time Tupac stayed at her apartment after he got shot.
Now, I remember watching A Different World and seeing Tupac on the show. He guest starred on the show, and you guys became really close. And even he stayed with you after he was shot. Can you tell us about that?
Well, the development was after the shooting in New York. First of all, I was hanging out with Tupac because he was good friends with Jada.
And
right? We were always hanging out after the show. Anyway, so when he got shot, it was about 3 or 4 months later, and I went to New York with Jada and thought we were going to the hospital, to Bellevue, but he had left already.
Okay.
I said he was shot 5 times and he's not here,
Right.
Well, he didn't feel safe there, He did just get shot. He doesn't know. He felt like a sitting duck, if you know what I mean?
Yes.
And because I had a low profile and they didn't know we were friends. Yeah, nobody. But it kind of felt like the Diary of Anne Frank, because I couldn't tell anybody who
But
was
he
there.
was staying with you.
Yeah, for a couple of weeks until his wounds had healed, and his whole family was in there. His mom, Afeni, Glow, the kids, cousins.
Everybody was in your house.
In that one room, yeah.
Right.
And I was like, if we're going to keep it peaceful, everybody has to leave by 10 p.m. and that lasted about 2 days.
Yeah. Girl, you know
like, no, you don't understand.
You know us.
The
The Shakurs don't go nowhere.
Yeah, we're going to show you how to have a family life.
You know
it
what?
was fun. Other than the stress of it.
Right.
When you have somebody that has your back when you feel like you're nothing, that's everything, the Emmy winner said. The California Love rapper sister Sikia Washakur opens up about her brother's relationships with Pinkett Smith and their friend John Cole at the time in the book. All remember is John coming over to the house all the time. You don't understand. We're the Shakurs. We're gonna show you how to have a family life, his family responded. It was fun, other than the stress of it. Guy went on to explain that Shakur stayed with her for a subscribed couple weeks, until his wounds had healed. His family was also staying with him. Everyone was in that one room, she recalled. She also told his family, if we're gonna keep it peaceful, everyone has to leave by 10 p.m. and that lasted about 2 days.
You guys became really close, and even he stayed with you after he was shot. Can you tell us about that?
Well, the development was after the shooting in New York. First of all, I was hanging out with Tupac because he was good friends with Jada. And we were always hanging out after the show. Anyway, so when he got shot, it was about 3 or 4 months later, and I went to New York with Jada and thought we were going to the hospital, to Bellevue, but he had left already.
Okay.
I said he was shot 5 times and he's not here,
Right.
Well, he didn't feel safe there.
Jasmine Guy reveals she housed Tupac Shakur after he was shot in New York. It kind of felt like the Diary of Anne Frank because I couldn't tell anybody that he was there. Guy said during an appearance on Sherry on Thursday, the singer and actress revealed that she let the late rapper stay with her when he needed a safe space in New York in 1994. Well, the development was after the shooting in New York. Guy, now 61, told host Sherry Shepherd of Shakur, whom she met when he starred on A Different World. First of all, I was hanging out with Tupac because he was good friends with Jada Pinkett Smith. We were always hanging out after the show. After he was shot, Guy and Pinkett Smith tried visiting Shakur at the hospital. By the time they got there, he had already left. He didn't feel safe there. He did just get shot, she recalled. He felt like a sitting duck. And because had a low profile and they didn't know we were friends because I couldn't tell anybody that he was there. And to explain that Shakur stayed with her for a couple weeks, until his wounds had healed. His family was also staying with him. About 2 days. Everyone was in that one room, she recalled. People chronicling the music legend's life. The book explores how significant his relationship was with Pinkett Smith, 52. Whom he met in high school when they were aspiring actors and considered a lifelong friend. We hit it off from that moment on, Pinkett Smith Robinson writes in the biography, which was authorized by the star's mother Afeni Shakur Davis before her death in 2016, that the All Eyes on Me artist met the actress at an assembly at their Maryland High School, Baltimore School for the Arts, for students in the theater department. Pinkett Smith said in a previous interview reprinted described the Red Table Talk host explained that the two had a connection and were able to talk to each other about their financial struggles and mother's substance abuse issues. Quickly, they realized their connection meant that they were to be lifelong friends. She said, Tupac Shakur. His music changed. This people changed. And Jada came, the entity. The magazine posters had come off his wall and John's art went up on his wall. And pictures of Jada. LT was fun, other than the stress of in October, a new authorized biography of the late rapper, Tupac Shakur by Stacey Robinson, was released by Penguin Random House. Don't forget to hit the like bell and subscribe if you haven't done so as yet. Thank you for watching.